So I decided to look into some 6-inch Black Series. Primarily, I want to maybe hit some of the ones from my childhood when I was younger. Some of the key characters, and that's about it. 10 or 15 of them. And then I'm good. I know here in this channel, I mostly did Batman, Superman, McFarlane, a little bit of Marvel, but I do have some Black Series carded somewhere. Well, I know where it's at in a bin. I may take one of the Boba Fett's out, but I don't know. I decided to. The Batman thing was kind of getting stale. Do I love the McFarlane toys? Yes. The McFarlane toys have some stuff coming out, in the future that's going to be great. Yes, but I was losing the interest, and I just got tired of the pre-orders. I got tired of not going to the store. It's not there, or I go put it in my cart several times with Target and Walmart. Come pick up, then after about an hour and a half, they say they don't have it, which it turned into a regular thing around here in Indianapolis. It's the worst place to be a toy collector, especially where I'm at when I have a Target 5 minutes away. But I don't want to try to turn this into a rant. I want to talk about these figures right here. So I decided to go in and look into 6-inch Star Wars figures. I was debating back and forth what size I wanted to go. The three and a quarter, or whatever, like back in the day, like behind here, some of the stuff I have back there when I was a kid. And I just like the bigger figures. I'm not too much a big fan of the smaller stuff. I do love the bigger figures because the sculpts look great. But with this one here I thought about this all day, and I was thinking. I had a 15% off coupon for Ollie's, and this was $20 for the 2-pack. The main reason why I bought it was because of the pilot, the TIE Fighter pilot. But unfortunately, he's got that carbonated graphic on him, which I'm not really happy with. I wish it was original, the black pilot with the Royal Guard, and I wasn't a real big fan of the Royal Guard. I had the 3 and a quarter. I have the 3 and a quarter one, the vintage one. But I bought it to buy it because when you're little and you just, get what you can get. But after I got these out of the box, let's look at the Royal Guard real quick. After I got these out of the box, I was like, okay, well here, let me move this out of the way real quick. I'm gonna make this slow. I make it slow. I want to make this quick because I've been trying to do this video a couple times. I've been unsuccessful because either corrupt file or my other camera I was going to use as a webcam, it kind of kept sticking. But anyway, the Royal Guard, the Emperor's Royal Guard. I was really surprised. I never seen this before. I've always seen them with them like this, on I don't really watch a lot of reviews on Star Wars stuff, but I assumed they were going to be cheap about it and not give him any kind of armor or any kind of thing like that. I mean, he looks good without the cape, but I'm leaving the cape on obviously because that's the way they are in the movies. And I wish it came with the bigger blaster, but I know they have the small blaster. And I'm really normally I'm a plastic. I love the plastic capes on Superman, Batman, and I know they're coming out with more wired stuff, which it looks great, it looks good, but I've always liked the hard goods when it comes to a cape. I don't know, I just liked it, but most people don't, but I do. So this one drapes nicely. I hope the Vader one does too, the Black Series Vader. I'm looking to get the New Hope one. That's right now I think it's like $17 at Target or something. But this would be cool to set this like this. It would be cool to drape him down. Let me move this down a little bit. Camera here. If I can move it down a little bit. This would be cool to drape it like that and keep him just, that's the kind of the pose I'm looking for right there. That would be cool. I like that look. Love to show off his armor. Down here like this. I'd love to show that armor off. He's got really nice armor. Can't tell, on the camera because I don't know, it's just not a great camera. It's okay camera. This is very crimson looking, very shiny, very bright red with the deep burgundy in the back. But this could be a nice Daredevil body. But oh dang, yeah. But no, they're all falling. But anyway, I think it's growing on me. This Royal Guard's kind of growing on me, man. I'm kind of digging the way he looks. I just wish the cape had a wire in it. That would be great, but it's okay. I mean, something like this looks pretty cool to me. Like he's getting ready to, it's getting ready to shut some stuff down. You know what I'm saying? But now the reason why I bought this, and I tell you, this is all original. This is my kid's. His legs are like, I know they all went like that. The legs went nuts. And by the way, why I'm talking about this or setting this back up, because I will not be able to stand to look at that. Tabaka, he's getting lazy. He had too much drink at the cantina. But this is the, I put this together Sunday night or Saturday night. Yeah, I put this together Saturday night real quick out of foam, pink foam. I'll put it in the link in the description at the end or whatever like that. You can see it. Is the my version of the cantina in Star Wars New Hope. I know it's not. It's far from movie accurate. I know it's far from it. I just wanted to have some fun and put it together and just see what it looked like with some of my 3 1/4 stuff. Now let's get to the reason why I pulled the trigger on this 2-pack. And I know it was if I haven't mentioned it yet, I don't know. I know it was an Amazon exclusive. And I was really shocked when I seen one review before, because I looked at the reviews before I bought it to see what I was getting into when it comes to the color, because I really would love to have the traditional color. I plan on getting one. At least when I get one, I can say, well, here's a variant of the same thing that came out. But I love the sculpt on this thing, even on this one, like the original and the AT-AT driver. I have that, and have a couple Boba Fett's on card I may take out. But and the weird thing is this blaster. I won't make this much longer. I know this has already been reviewed and it's already been out. I know, and it's been like, been done over and over. I make this long, but anyway, let's get back here to Boba Fett. My original Boba Fett. I'm a little off topic here. Original Boba Fett. Paint app has not been touched up. It's real good condition, but anyway, let's put him here. From over here. C3PO 6 series. And this is the first time I got a Black Series figure 6-inch since C3PO. C3PO is an archive. I like the archive C3PO. I bought him some time ago. He's been standing on my shelf with other figures by himself from Star Wars. No other Star Wars figures that I have except what you're seeing right here. Now, was very interesting to me, blasters. I don't want to get blurry or nothing. Blasters. Blaster, the modern version, 6-inch version of this blaster. I was like, this is almost just as good as that sculpt, or maybe a little better. Because when I was a kid, I was kind of used to this kind of used to these tiny blasters of the standard issue of the Stormtrooper back there. And I remember Princess Leia shooting across the bridge when they were shutting the bridge down, when Luke was swinging across with that tiny little rope that I couldn't believe held both of them. But when you're a kid, you're, oh wow, look at that. And if she shot back with this blaster. But what was really weird that I noticed here is that the clip, if that's what you call it, the clip of the blaster, which I know it's not it's the battery of the clip. They're lasers, they're not bullets. On the opposite side of this blaster. I don't know which one is. I think is this this movie accurate opposed to this one, but you gotta remember this is back from the mid 70s to 80s, so but still really cool to see this blaster, this much detail. Really cool. So anyway, so that's that. I don't know. It trash or I was really debating this thing, really debating it. Trash or treasure. I think it'd eventually be a treasure for me. I mean, I know everybody, like I said, I've been a hardcore Star Wars wacko for years, but I just never really got back into them for quite some time. But I'm looking forward to maybe getting some stuff. I only have a few of them that I want to get, not many. 15 to 20, if that. 20 is kind of like over exaggerating by what I want. Certain characters only ones I want. But anyway, so I appreciate you guys watching. I know it's been 10 minutes. I don't want to keep going, but got a comparison here of the original, vintage. What I do like more about the vintage, that it's real, the chrome, the shininess of his armor, or the robot himself, C3PO. I wish this was here, not so much dull and mustard look, the shiny, more movie accurate here. But There it is, close up right there, the original vintage. Real vintage. I didn't rebuy these. These were mine since I've been carrying them things around forever. Anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. I'm going to call it that. Get a little back into some Star Wars stuff, and I'm going to finish up. I do have Pumpkinhead in the back. If you're following the channel, I'm still going to do all the customs. I'm still going to keep doing customs, whether it may be Master Universe, Star Wars, Batman. It doesn't matter. Pumpkinhead's about halfway done. If you guys are interested, or even following along with the channel, so I appreciate it. I'll see you guys on the next one.